Okay, we're going to search for a patient. The first thing we're going to do is enter the patient's last name, Sutherland. We're going to click the Tab key and enter the first name, Catherine. We'll hit the Tab key and enter the middle initial. Here I can use my mouse since I hit the Tab and it went down. I'm going to click back up here, enter the middle initial as S. And then in the mother's maiden name, I'm going to key in James. And I'm going to select female as the gender. And this is a drop-down menu for me to select. And then I can proceed to key in the date of birth, which is 06 01 1972. And it will automatically populate the age as 40 years old. And then we're going to key in the social. This will be 111 335 555. Then we're going to enter the street address as 230 North Michigan. We'll hit Tab and enter Chicago. And the state is Illinois. Our zip is going to be 60601, which I hit Tab, it took me to the home phone. I'm going to put this into the zip here. It tells me that there is an incorrect entry in the telephone number. Coming back to the zip, 60601, and then I'll come down to the home phone number, which will be 312 233 9999, and we're going to click on patient search. Okay, these appear in red. If it's green, there's a high probability match, which means it's likely that the patient I entered up here is a match in our system. So this patient's probably already been admitted before. Looking at the red, this means there's a low probability. So the likelihood that Catherine Sutherland, who lives on 230 North Michigan and is 40 years old, has ever been admitted to our facility before is not very likely. So we're going to go ahead and click Create New. And if you'll see, we're back at the Rumba screen. We're going to have to click Enter. And we're going to click 01, Enter. And we have just created a patient. So we're going to proceed to key in another with the last name Gray and the first name K. We're going to select female for gender. And we're going to click on the patient search. Okay, what we find here is a yellow and red grouping. There's a possibility that there is a match here in the yellow. As we already know, the red is very unlikely that any of these are matches. The yellow is a possibility. The green is a high probability, and the red typically is not a match. So at this point, we're going to do a print screen. I'm going to go ahead and click Control Print Screen, and I'm going to open a Word document. And this will be activity 1 to follow the rest of the instructions in order to complete the assignment.